Welcome to Real McCoy TV, where faith intertwines with daily life, empowering us to inspire positive change. Our mission is not just to share our story, but to uplift our community and celebrate authentic tales of faith and family. Journey with us and witness Cleveland's vibrant sports scene alongside heartwarming church events
Yeah,
and cherished family
yeah, yeah.
moments, all showcasing our shared values. New content graces your screens every
This
Tuesday,
right now
Wednesday, and
set up.
Saturday evenings, making it easy
Quick
to
tour.
engage with us on this enlightening adventure. We invite you to be part of the Real McCoy experience. Whether you wish to call in, join discussions, or collaborate, your voice matters. Plus, support our mission through Cash App, GoFundMe, or Patreon.
Unfair
Together,
and
we create a
unreasonable.
thriving community of faith and support where every contribution counts.
What up, Browns world, man? Fresh off work, man. I'm backtracking to some old verse, all first verse. I'm going all the way back to first verse. One of the first times we saw a verse, V8. Yanked Dylan Gabriel for the number, gave him some bread. Allegedly. Allegedly. Heard they worked it out only cause homie a gentleman. I'm telling you, if he was from Cleveland, he might not have gave him no bread for that number, man. Shout out to Dayton, man. Shout out to the gentleman out here, man. Look, you see where we at. We gonna get right into this. We gonna get right into this, man. I just wanna Myles Garrett left, right? But the person we just got replaced, not in the same position, but Aaron Donald retired. Remember Aaron Donald retired? Do y'all remember that? Do y'all remember when Aaron Donald retired? Who did they put all that pressure on to be the leader of the defense, put in work? All the first round draft pick, Jerrod Verse, man, future rookie of the year. He on our team now. This ain't his first rodeo. This ain't his first go around. And I caught that. I caught that. I heard them talking about Aaron Donald and Miles. He might come out of retirement. And I say, how did he get experience with replacing juggernauts like this already? Jerrod Verse, year two, going on year three, replacing juggernaut defensive players. Who else can you even put into that conversation of best D lineman over the last? These are arguably the best players in the NFL, even though they play D line. Aaron Donald and Myles Garrett. I love Myles Garrett. Watched them a bunch. I got Aaron Donald, maybe even by a hair, and it ain't over with for Myles Garrett. Myles Garrett get a Super Bowl or two. I'm gonna have to look at him different, but we're gonna get into all first verse. All first verse, man. I'm gonna let Verse talk this out.
Filling the void, even though he cannot fill his shoes because that would be unfair and unreasonable, is the man who his nickname is V8 Verse, where's number 8? And
Pretty good.
yeah, for the record, there was a financial agreement with Dylan Gabriel. Jerrod Verse said that to our Nathan Zagura earlier this week in a streaming broadcast. Go check it out. Don't know the details. Honestly, I don't care. But yes, Dylan's now wearing 6, and though he doesn't have a jersey on in the interview, is wearing number 8. First day of
All right,
mandatory
here got a homie
mitigation
Jerrod
reports.
Verse,
How's
y'all.
practice?
Excited to listen to what he got to say. Looks happy, looks confident, look like he knew him. Like when I first saw this, I didn't get it before. When I first saw this, because I watched this before. When I first saw this, I didn't get why Verse was so like he seemed a little nervous because he was talking in front of cameras, but he seemed like he got kicked in the nuts. I'm gonna bounce back. I've been here before. They just gave him another dose of it. You got to lead a team. Don't nobody know you. All you got to do is make plays, play aggressive. He done been here before, man.
It was good. I ain't gonna lie, we got some good work in. Everybody was hustling, everybody was getting after the ball, and we were making some big plays. Offense was doing their thing. Definitely changed up the count on us a little bit, but they was executing very well. I liked it.
When you did your introductory press conference last week, you said something that stood out to me. You're like, this team does not practice like a losing football team. This team's got juice. This team's got energy. That's what I know they want you to bring as well. What's your first impression of the way this team works?
Yeah, I mean, 100%. I mean, in the NFL, the margin of error is so small. You can be 2 steps outside of a tackle, and he might take you for 40 yards, and boom, now you're down 7 versus you 2 steps a little bit closer, you make that play. And that's exactly what this football team was last year. Just a small little distance, like differences between good and great was making those plays. And today it was like we were making those plays. I mean, my impression was this isn't going to be a 3-14 last year. It's not going to be that
5 months.
My bad.
No, it's okay.
5 and 12. It's going to be a lot different. I can tell just by the way people are practicing, the way people are executing, the way even like you do a drill wrong, people call themselves back. Usually I'm the person that calls people out so they get back. That wasn't good enough. People self-facilitating, so I like that.
Well, that's and having watched Rams practices up close, that's something that Sean McVay and Todd Monken actually do have in common, and that is they're not afraid to blow the whistle and say no, do that again.
100%.
Like reload, let's go again.
100%. I mean, I've seen teams that, and I've heard about teams that they'll mess up and they'll be like, oh, we're gonna get that back later, and they don't go back to it because it'll slip your mind. Now we're handling this right now. We're gonna get through everything else. We're gonna handle this first. Like fix that error because we can't have that in the game. Other teams are gonna feast off errors like that.
Joking about how many wins aside, like I would have to imagine after you say goodbye to everybody in LA. You say goodbye to your teammates. You mentioned like Fisk leaves the house. So Braden Fisk, I don't know, your college teammate at Florida State, your first round pick, he was a second round pick. You guys were roommates. He's your boy, he's your best friend. Like once he left, did you on the plane watch Browns tape? Did you do a deep dive? Did you start following guys on IG? Like how do you go once you take off and you're on your way here? How do you throw yourself into it?
Yeah, right after having the initial shock, once that wore off and everything like that, Fisk and Byron Young both came to my house. They both talked to me and everything like that. Then I was like, all right. Once I left, my goodbyes, told them I'll be back soon. We'll get up when I get back. Once I got back on that plane, me and my parents on the plane were flying out here. My first thought was, all right, how do I handle this? How can I do this like a pro? I've never been traded. I don't know the standard and how to do it. I'm thinking like I'm going to a new team. I should know my teammates. First person I actually looked up was Carson. I wanted to see how his film was. I mean, I know he won D-Roy and everything like that, but I was like, let's see like how he really works and moves, and that boy be flying. Then I looked up Alex Wright and I saw Alex and I was like, this is gonna be a lot of fun.
Go back to Carson because you mentioned him on the podium. Yeah. How important is it for defensive lineman or linebacker, whether you're standing up or not, to know that there's a guy behind you? I don't want to say that to clean up your mess.
Yes. You're right.
Yeah. I'm not perfect, but to back you up.
100%. I'm not perfect, and that's not what I'm.
Jerrod Verse is saying everything right, but unlike other people that come in here, he might be the first one that's traded in, maybe outside of Amari Cooper. Well, I felt like, oh, he ready to go. He's going to make plays. He's going to be ready to go. Look at this dude, man. He looks like a defensive end in the NFL, man. Look at this little guy trying to poke his little chest up, trying to look. Come on, man. Come on, man. Listen to what up? All first verse. I'm
going to make mistakes, but I like to play a freestyle game. I'm not going to play within the scheme 100%. And it's nice to know that I got somebody behind me that if I take that B gap when I'm not supposed to, because I see it out and say maybe it's not out this time. I get pinned inside, somebody's going to come outside and clean it up. It's a great feeling. It's a weight off your shoulders knowing he's going to be there.
How do you feel about having your hand down all the time?
I love it. I've never been a big proponent of 2-point stance. We were changing that up in LA, so come here where 2-point stance almost doesn't exist. I like that.
I will say I do like that he said like, nah, sometimes I'm not gonna play to my rule, my assignment. If I think a play is there to be made, I'm gonna go do it, and then I'm gonna trust Swessinger gonna clean it up. I'm gonna trust it. I like that's star factor. That's star factor right there. That's legit star factor.
Like if they mix it up, you're cool. You'll drop.
I'm a Swiss Army now. You can put me wherever. It don't matter to me.
Where do you feel most comfortable?
On the edge.
Okay.
Rush.
And if you were to look at the camera, if you were to work again, regardless whether it went out there, would you tell them your best move is?
We bullshit going to bull chop, just going down.
Do you ever highlight? Is it in his name with the Jets with the Eagles, the guard? Why am I blanking? That's Snowfall. Who's playing guard? Becton. Yeah. When I put on Jerrod Verse's best highlights on YouTube, what's your favorite?
It'll probably be that Eagles, game where up and under. Took back in his hip and moved up. I ain't gonna lie. My favorite highlight ever. It's probably when one of my teammates got a sack.
Listen to him. His teammate
he got a sack last year. It was his first sack of the season. It was my favorite move, moment, just because I love when my team succeed.
Yeah,
because that's your boy.
That's my brother.
That's your boy. There's something to be said as well, I think, for the fact that the Rams went out got a bunch of guys like you that started, and Braden as well, or Byron as well, or even Kobe Turner as well, that didn't start at major FBS programs, didn't start at Power 5 schools. You started at Albany. You built your way up. He started in the MAC, built his way up. What does it say about you that this now is your next step in the journey to prove yourself again?
Hungry dogs run faster. When you're hungry, you run a lot harder. I still got a lot to prove.
I like that.
D-Boy 2 years ago, Pro Bowl.
I like that.
It's time to make all pros. It's time to switch around the program, bring everybody up. It's time to lead a team to playoffs. It's time to
are ready to talk to Eagles.
Even PR training. Nah, I'm cool with it though. I just like to show it now. I like talking to your face now.
But I'll never forget that day where you guys get to Philly and you're roaming around the stadium pre-game. Like you're saying.
Yo, hold on, man. It's getting choppy. That's the first time I noticed Deshaun Watson right there in the background. I don't even think I noticed him the first time I watched this video. Having some minor technical difficulties. I'm gonna pull up the video again so we can finish it out strong. Excited about this year, man. Don't know what to expect from this Browns team. I know a lot of people expect them to suck. Expect it. Let the media tell it. The media, let the media tell it, bruh. Oh my, Okay, it's not letting me reconnect that, man. So I'm gonna go ahead and that's enough, man. Jerrod Verse is hype. He's ready. Got Deshaun Watson trying to get extra camera time. He just trying to get his solo interview in and be the new guy. We got Deshaun Watson in the back. Shout out to Mama K, just sent me something, man. I'm gonna check that out. Like, share, and subscribe. Let me know if you saw this live. If you watching this off the repost or not live, put the repost or put the replay on here. If you watching this live, go ahead and put live. Everybody on Twitter, go ahead, hit the repost, hit that square. Help me out, man. Help me out. Like, share, and subscribe. The Browns is making moves, man. And then, next up, I think I'm going to get at Jerry Jeudy. We hearing too much rookie noise from the receivers, and you supposed to be the veteran. Where your bombs at? Where you at down the sideline? Where is you on the double move? You supposed to be a route running technician. Why are we not seeing it? Even in OTAs, we supposed to see that. I understand they more than likely giving the rookies the reps. I can't even see Jeudy like, nah, go get them rook. I'm a vet, big dog vet, Jeudy in here. I ain't go get them rook. I can see that, but you fighting for a roster slot, Jeudy, and you coming off a couple years of drops. Maybe somebody might throw you 6-7 mil next year to try out. Incentive contract. I don't know. Like, share, and subscribe, man. I ain't gonna hold y'all too long, man. Jerry Jeudy up next, man. Be looking out for the Jerry Jeudy. I do have another one in the tuck. I forgot what it was about, but be looking out for it. I might do it later tonight or drop it tonight. Hey, what was it about? Probably them keep trying to trade Shador. They still doing that nonsense, man. I love y'all. Shalom.
Welcome to Real McCoy TV, where faith intertwines with daily life, empowering us to inspire positive change. Our mission is not just to share our story, but to uplift our community and celebrate authentic tales of faith and family. Journey with us and witness Cleveland's vibrant sports scene alongside heartwarming church events and cherished family moments, all showcasing our shared values. New content graces your screens every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Saturday evenings, making it easy to engage with us on this enlightening adventure. We invite you to be part of the Real McCoy experience. Whether you wish to call in, join discussions, or collaborate, your voice matters. Plus, support our mission through Cash App, GoFundMe, or Patreon. Together, we create a thriving community of faith and support where every contribution counts.